Hello, my name is Erika Monroe-Williams. I'm the creator of thehopelesshousewife.com and a TV cooking expert. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a moist baked chicken. So we're going to start with our roaster. This is a 4 to 5 pound roaster. This one's about 5 pounds. It's a little on the plump side. And you want to wash this really well and then pat it dry and then leave it to the side while we prepare the rest of our ingredients. So I'm going to make a coating right now, and we're going to make this with some canola oil, salt and pepper, and some herbs. So you want to start with fresh herbs, which is very important. And we got some beautiful rosemary. You just pull the rosemary off of the sprig like that. And we have some thyme and some sage leaves. So we're going to just chop these up. For this recipe, you need about 1 to 2 tablespoons. And you know, the measurements do not have to be exact. So we just need enough to coat the whole chicken. And the herbs are going to give it this nice crust along with the canola oil and the salt and pepper. So we have our herbs. You can just really smell. They're so fragrant as you're chopping. Okay, so we're going to take this. We're going to add some canola oil. We're going to take just about a teaspoon of cracked black pepper. And I found this really great crystals of sea salt. So we're going to use about 1 to 2 tablespoons. And I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really not for a whole roasted chicken. So it gives it that nice crust. And then we're going to put all of our herbs, about 1 to 2 tablespoons of the chopped herbs. And we're going to stir this up. And this is our coating. It smells so good. Okay. Now we're going to do the lemon. This is all of these ingredients are going to go inside the cavity of the chicken. And we have carrots. I have 2 carrots, and they're cut into half and then about 2-inch pieces. And then I quartered 1 onion, a white onion. And then I have 3 garlic cloves. So we're going to cut this lemon also into about 6 wedges. And we're going to put all of this into the cavity of the chicken. Okay, so let's bring this over. So first we're going to stuff the chicken. Get as much as you can in there. Sometimes you can't get it all in there, but you want to get as much as you can in there. So we're going to do our onions and our lemon. We cannot forget the garlic. You know, for the lemons, I wash them very well with warm water and soap. And, or you can use a veggie wash because they are going in. And so you want to make sure that they're really clean on the outside. Okay, so this bird is stuffed. So we don't, as you can see, we didn't use all of the ingredients because you just want to be able to stuff it as much as you can. Okay, now for the coating. We're going to take this delicious smelling coating and we're just going to put it right on top of the bird. And you really want to coat this evenly and get this all over all the skin, because this is going to give us this nice crust, and it's really going to help seal the juices in, the canola oil is. So use all that. And this is a little messy, but that's okay. That's why it's good to have a sink close by. Okay, now one of the secrets I was taught when I was really young by my grandmother is if you roast the chicken or turkey or any poultry upside down first, all those juices, you know, from the backside where the fat and the dark meat is, goes up to the breast. So this is one of the things, one of the tricks, how to make this roaster really moist. So I'm just going to lift this up. We're going to put this into a roasting pan upside down. And we have a little extra coating that we can put on this backside here. And so all the fat and juices in the first, in the top of this are going to go down into the breast. So if anything falls out, it's fine. Just want to stuff that. And you know, this is also going to make some great pan drippings for a nice gravy. Okay, so we're all ready to pop this into the oven. So we're going to place this into a 450-degree oven, which is going to sear the juices in, and all of those juices are going to head to that breast, so the breast meat is nice and moist. We're going to put this in for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to flip it over and cook it for another 45 minutes. So our chicken has been roasting for about 30 minutes upside down, so it's time to take it out and flip it. which is actually really simple if you have some special gloves. You can even use tongs. Look how beautiful. You can see all those juices from the back have gone right into the breast, which is awesome. So you can just take silicone gloves like these, or you can use big meat tongs, and we're just going to simply flip this. And there we go. Simple as that. And then we're going to put this back into the oven and roast it for another 45 minutes. And this chicken is going to be so moist. So I took our roaster chicken out when the internal temperature was about 165, and I let it rest for about 15 minutes, and the internal temperature rose a little. And this is exactly how it should look. Just nice and crispy and beautiful like this. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to transfer for carving to a carving board. I'm going to bring out my handy sharks, as some people call them, and we're going to transfer this chicken right here to a carving board so we can carve. Now you want to just kind of carve into the breast meat, and this should be absolutely succulent by now. And all the juices, you see, look at those juices. And then we're going to carve the breast first, and we're going to put the breast meat. This is absolutely perfect. We're going to transfer the breast meat to a platter. Absolutely moist and delicious. The secret of doing this upside down, especially when you have a roaster, doing it upside down for a turkey is kind of difficult because a turkey is so big, but it still can be done. But for a roasting chicken, it's pretty simple. You just flip that right over, and we've got some gorgeous, tender and moist pieces of breast meat, and the whole chicken is going to be moist and tender just like this. Absolutely perfect. And that is how you make a moist baked chicken.